There. Alright, I don't think it's a whole lot of setup or preamble to do this time. We're probably gonna keep it short. I guess I should make sure I in the Discord server. Add server member. Real progress today. In brackets, hopefully. No more resetting on Koga or on will slash Koga forever. Okay. I think that's good, and yeah, what I was kind of vaguely mumbling there, is the truth. We will be making actual progress today, because last stream we had a very interesting Elite Four stream. You know, we had a very promising first hour, and then just 2 hours of nothing. Love Koga for that one. But you know, sometimes RNG's like that, so I think this time, like I said, oh my god, I'm yawning already. That's part of the reason why the stream is so late. I've been... Oh wait, I never clicked the third go live button that probably does nothing. Let me click that. If that just now started streaming, which I know it didn't, there's just a useless button for some reason. I'm rambling. Anyways. Yeah, this whole day has been very, chaotic. And I've been very tired all day. So I'll probably be yawning a ton this stream. High quality stream ahead, you know? But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. See, it's already gone downhill. We're just gonna switch over to Pokemon now. And we'll be using save states between each Elite Four member, because I would not like to spend my entire life fighting Will. Speaking of Will, we're just gonna speed up through him. Because this fight boils down to, I just need to hit, like, 6 gunk shots. And this is not the attempt. Okay, great. Because for some unknown reason, gunk shot is 70% accurate in this gen. So yeah, that can also happen. This Zatu sometimes lives. Jinx is always gonna outspeed. I mean, we could Quick Claw, yeah, okay. So yeah, this was problem number 1 with trying to beat the Elite Four single segment. I just have to hit like 5, 6, 70% accurate moves in a row. Actually more, because I have to hit a Thunder and a Gunk Shot on this Slowbro here. Okay, nice crit, considering an Amnesia. Like, I probably should have Gunk Shotted there, but I got bailed. But now we defeat that. Oh, big yawn already. And now we'll move on to Koga. First off for Koga, I suppose we don't need to worry too much about consistency. So I can probably keep Dig. But do I need Dig for anything? Because, like, it doesn't even really help against... Yeah, no, because I have Protect for the Hitmontop, which is all that would be used for, because if I just use Dig, then I can open myself up to counter. So we're going to do the old place Fire Blast over Thunder, and then place Thunder over Dig. Because I think we have learned that it kind of does not help against Muck all that much. Yeah, I'm fine to use an Ether here. Also make sure I actually heal my HP. And then we save state 1. And we click Fire Blast. And then we click Fire Blast. Okay. Okay, good early snap out. Do not want to be dealing with that against against the Crobat. Because here's Koga's problem. Double team. Depending on RNG, that's not much of a problem. Then we have problem number 2. Which is minimize. This Muck is just going to do the exact same thing. And it has leftovers. Well, Black Sludge, but... And in case anyone is wondering, this thing has Sticky Hold, so I cannot thief this from him. And yeah, see, we lose there. Love going against minimize. I mean, the problem isn't even necessarily going against minimize, it's going against minimize while I'm forced to use 70% accurate moves. Honestly, I wonder how effective Fire Blast is on Muck. Not that it would matter in this case, because I'm not going to have a Fire Blast to use. But, like, if I have a spare Fire Blast, it's probably decent. Okay, well, this is one of those attempts that's just doomed before it starts. I'm gonna take a quick look at something. Yeah, if I hit this. There we go. Like, if we're missing the 85% accurate move, way more times than we should, that's kind of a good indication of how trying to hit 70% accurate moves while the enemy has evasion boosts goes. I don't need to hit Thunder for the para chance, because I just die here. Jesus Christ, Koga. You're so annoying. Like, we're not even dealing with the annoying Pokemon, we're just missing 85% accurate moves constantly! It's not that hard. It should be hitting 85% of the time, but it feels like it's missing 85% of the time. Yeah, that Protect happens sometimes. That's always a fun one. Alright, now we actually get to gamble. Ooh, the Quick Lock proc there is actually kind of helpful. Means we have to avoid one double team. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna use Gunk Shot. And then I want to try Thunder, because I think it's a little less damage maybe, but the para chance is kind of nice. So I should probably start off with Thunders. Okay, well, we're good. Look at that. And then this time, we get rid of... Do we get rid of Thunder for Protect, and then Fire Blast for Thunder? Do we need that extra PP? Honestly, maybe? Let me think. Because for Karen... Actually, how many TMs do I have? That's the other thing I need to see. Am I on my last Thunder? Yes. And my last Fire Blast. So maybe I use Fire Blast for um for Bruno. And then I have Thunder as my backup option for Karen, because I need Thunder for Lance. Thunder's going to be better than Fire Blast. And I have 2 PP restores left. Right? Yeah, I have 2 max ethers, no Lepa berries. So I cannot use one of these now. I think I have to use one on Sludge Bomb after Bruno. And then I guess one on Sludge Bomb again after Karen. Meaning that I think the play is just Teach Protect over top of Fire Blast, and we have to beat Koga with 5 Gunk Shots and 6 Thunders, whatever I've got. It'll do just fine if we hit our moves, you know? Hit up a quick save. Hoo-ha, as Bruno says, I guess. This fight's kind of interesting because he tries to use Dig, and then you just protect it. And then from there, he really likes clicking Counter. So we kind of get to set up to +6 evasion for free. And then we'll use a Thunder. It's not going to kill, but it's going to put him in heal range, which is actually kind of bad. So we'll Thunder again, and then Gunk Shot. Okay, wow, this dude is actually just stalling my PP real bad. Okay. I don't know if I have enough PP to win this fight, but we can certainly try. What was my plan for you? Hold on. Wait, hold on. What, does Gunk Shot just kill you? Is that my plan? Because, like, you do no damage. What was my plan for you? Hold on. What? I have Focus Blast. Right. I entirely forgot about this move. I'm kinda dumb. I was wondering why it felt like I had so few moves. Alright. This time with a move to actually hit the stupid Onyx. It's been a week, okay? I don't remember my own strategies. Okay, just hit a Focus Blast. Followed by hitting a Gunk Shot. Then we hit a Focus Blast. This guy just hits Earthquake. There we go. This guy allegedly has no guard, but still has and uses Foresight on me, so... I mean, I've yet to miss a Gunk Shot on him, so... It's kinda proving true. Now, between your last 2 Pokemon, they're both equally tanky. Okay, so I think if we miss a single move, we lose. Okay, I'm just gonna Gunk Shot since... Okay, I think I just lose now, but we'll play it out. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Awesome. It's like I never even rose my evasion. I didn't... Okay, hold on. I forgot that I didn't save after teaching myself Focus Blast. Free save over that slot. And now... we will actually have an attempt. I think my problem was that I wasn't supposed to click gunk shots in the Koga fight, if I could help it. I should have used all my thunders first. Because I don't remember ever having this problem against Bruno, of my PP actually being relevant. Does that make you live? There's no way, right? Yeah, okay. But that'll help me out, potentially. That might be bad, because I think with both chipped, yeah, you're gonna heal for sure. That's great. Honestly, in the name of saving PP, I protect. And he has no guards, so this should hit. The sandstorm ended. Great. Love that. Love that for me. Yeah, well, as long as I hit both of these gunk shots. Okay, well... 2 focus blasts, I think I have confirmed is not enough to kill. So I need a special defense drop. Okay, yeah, that's not killing. It'll be quicker to reset than kill him with struggle. I actually just can't afford to miss a move. Actually, I can't afford to miss a move. The thing that messed me up was getting the poison. So I can afford to miss one move. Why did I protect again? Don't worry about it. Because, like, I have 10 PP, 2 go to Hitmontop, 1 goes to Onyx, 2 go to the Machamp, and then of the remaining 5, it should be 3 Focus Blasts, 2 Gunk Shots. If I miss 1 Gunk Shot, I have to hit all 3 Focus Blasts. Is kind of what it is. So yeah, missing a Focus Blast is not a huge deal. Missing a Gunk Shot is a problem. Okay, nothing turn, that's fine. Like I said, missing a Focus Blast is not that important. Honestly, to prevent the poison, I should probably Focus Blast this guy first. And then Gunk Shot. Yeah, it doesn't kill, so the Sandstorm / Poison actually helped out there. In the name of conserving 1 Gunk Shot. Okay. And that's why we saved 1 Gunk Shot, look at that. Okay. Now... I think we go with Fire Blast over Focus Blast, and then Focus Blast over Protect. Because Protect doesn't really help me during the Karen fight. So, get rid of Protect. I almost got rid of Minimize. I got rid of Protect, not... Okay, I have enough Protect TMs. Yep. I know how to menu. Go to Focus Blast. And then get Focus Blast, not Avalanche. Get rid of Protect. Again. And then Max Ether. So this time, I kind of have the inverse logic where I want to use Gunk Shot as much as possible because I'm going to PP restore it anyway. And then the question is, would I rather have Focus Blast or Fire Blast in the next fight? And every Pokemon here is Flying type, but at the same time, Every single one of them also resists Fire Blast. Because I would assume fire resists fire and rock should resist fire. And then I know dragon resists fire and water. So honestly, I think I take Fire Blast for the burn chance. So my plan is to use Gunk Shot, and if for some reason I don't want to use Gunk Shot, use Focus Blast. That sounds correct. And I've fully healed, my PP is all good. Yes, minimize is fine. 12 is more than enough for 2 fights, obviously. Do a quick bit of cheating, don't worry about it. We're not gonna need it, Karen is baby time. Except Karen's not actually baby time. This Umbreon kinda sucks. We have to Focus Blast it. Okay, this is why it sucks. Honestly, with this thing, it's probably better to Gunk Shot, actually. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna do one of these real quick. So yeah, Gunk Shot does massive damage. That shouldn't be enough to heal. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Houndoom. Houndoom's kind of spooky. At least in terms of damage. I certainly can't set up against it. Nasty Plot's great because we're gonna hit this Gunk Shot and then it's dead. Okay, that's great. Nasty Plot again? Oh my god, you need to hit this, thank you. This thing's definitely dead. Okay, we're just gonna speed that up. That text bar is, or that health bar is so slow. Murkrow comes out next, not Gengar? I thought Gengar came out here last time. Well, let's see. We don't... Of the 3 Pokemon left, there's Vileplume, Gengar, and Murkrow. Gengar, we don't need Gunk Shot. Oh, Gengar, we need to use Fire Blasts. That's unfortunate. I guess we might be taking Focus Blast into the champion then, or... yeah, because Thunder over Focus Blast, and then I just have... or Thunder over Fire Blast because it's used up PP, and then just Focus Blast because there's nothing better. Yeah, that's... oh well. I could have thought about this a bit better. Okay, well... okay, wow. That is... fucked up. Okay, Gengar, this... it's a little late for it. But this might be where we set up minimizes. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a loss. I might have to do, I might have to do this Elite Four over again to be more efficient with my PP. Because this is a bit of a problem. I mean, I am getting a lot of misses on Karen here, so, like, I could probably make this better by just not missing. But, like, this Gengar clicking Spite is kind of just a loss, but there's nothing I can do about it. Why do you click Spite first? Because this is going to do nothing. Okay, well, it's actually going to do nothing because I miss. Okay, that's more than I thought. But yeah, now I can't hit it. So I just need this thing to not click Spite, and there's no counterplay if it does. It's just, I restart. And, like, maybe it would be better if I had Thunder, because it wouldn't just immediately run out of PP. But I don't know, I would like to preserve my Thunders. So I'm not gonna do that unless necessary. Okay, that's not a good poison. I mean, I guess it means that she probably won't... like, she won't have that heal for another Pokemon, but ideally I just skip through all of her heals. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care how much damage that was gonna do. I cannot be missing, like, 3 of my 7 gunk shots. Okay, with a big snap out. We focus blast you. That doesn't kill you? That's crazy. But then we just fire blast. I don't really have a better option. Ooh, the crit just barely doesn't kill. That's awesome. Yeah, okay. Fuck me, I guess. I need a crit burn to kill Gengar. And, like, based off of what it's been doing, I think it's just going to click Spite every time if it lives. So I need to hit Fire Blast and then get a Quick Claw proc and hit. Which is like, damn, that's cool. Love to see that. I'm just gonna gunk shot you to save time. Because, like, gunk shot won't kill from here. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's... yeah, I forgot about that. If a crit doesn't kill, then that's gonna happen. Well, she's gonna heal, I guess. We're gonna click gunk shot. Okay, yeah, that's the other problem with this fight. She has Destiny Bond, and I don't really have great knowledge of how and when the AI uses it. Focus Blast should kill here. I don't know why I'm saying that like I haven't done that every other time before this. I'm just gonna gunk shot you. I'm doing pretty good on PP. Yeah, the other thing is I can't really minimize then because... okay, well... yeah, fuck you. Okay. This Gengar has such a horrendous moveset, but it is perfectly designed to just give me no options. Because the only thing I can do that will get kills... okay, well that burn just means I need to restart. If I had a Lepa Berry to burn, I would just give it to... give it as a held item. And then, you know, we could solve that problem real quick, but... obviously we don't have any, otherwise I wouldn't have to do this rationing of EP. I could just have Thunder, and then that would be a move that would solve all our problems here. Maybe not all our problems, but it would certainly make this fight a lot more likely. Okay, because the other problem is, like, I want to just sit and stall with Minimize, but if it starts spiting my Minimizes, then we also have a problem. Because I need 6 of them, or... Lance probably. That's not good. Wow, Focus Blast just a 2-shot on Umbreon? I might as well just... click... I might as well just click Focus Blast then. Okay, cool. Honestly, you know what? I believe I have Charcoal as a held item. I might use that instead of Quick Claw this fight. Because then if I ever crit Fire Blast, it kills. And in the off chance I get 2 Fire Blasts off, it should also kill. I'm pretty sure I have Charcoal, because I think you get it from doing the, like, Farfetch thing. Okay, a burn will also do the job. The problem is I just have to use up all of my Fire Blasts. I guess I can save one. Never mind, she's got another full restore. Cool. That's awesome. I'm so happy about that. That just made my day. I don't have charcoal. Did I sell it? There's no way I sold the charcoal, right? I just don't have it. I never got one. And therefore, we just have bullshit RNG to go through. Cool. Love that. Oh, the fucking fight. I need to stop doing that. We're just gonna reset, honestly. I clearly need every single point of PP I can get. I remember when I started off this Elite Four and I was like, wow, this seems doable. And then it turns out they are just zero nuance RNG checks, like every other fight in this game. I don't know why I ever expect anything interesting. Okay. You know, self-hit is at least not a wasted PP. I can at least say that much. Oh, burn? Oh my god. You healed, I forgot about that. I was using Minimize to try and, bait the Destiny Bond. Oh wow, that actually came in clutch. Okay. Bait the Destiny Bond. Okay, and then of course I get my Quick Lock proc. And then... Okay, I still have 8 of them, that's fine. Now you... What? Cool. Love that. I sit there for like 3 turns doing nothing in the event that she... Destiny Bonds, and after 3 turns I'm like, okay, I can actually click a move, because she's not going to Destiny Bond, and then she Destiny Bonds. That's why it's like, I don't think there's anything I can do to play around it. I think it's just random if the AI clicks it. So... my best bet is to just click the attack move, and then most of the time I lose. Well, we at least killed the Umbreon. Alright, anytime it actually clicks Flamethrower, I get scared that I'm gonna get burned. Because it's just the meanest way to go. Honestly, if I can hit both Focus Blasts, then it means that the first turn that, okay, well... Okay, I'm just gonna die to Murkrow. Awesome. I actually just died to Murkrow. But if I can hit both of those Focus Blasts, it means that, Gengar can't spite me turn 1 and lose a bunch of my gunk shots, which might actually be useful. So if I have 2 Focus Blasts going in, I think I should try it. Because, like, Murkrow doesn't do a ton of damage. So I can sit there for a little bit and take hits. Alright, cool. Okay. Okay. When do I get to play the game? Oh, right now, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I said. Okay, well, so much for that. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to attack you anyway. Yeah, fuck me, I guess. My bad. Like, the AI is probably looking at my moves and sees that they're low PP, which is why it's clicking them. But again, as I said, there is not a single other option I have that will do damage to this thing. I mean, I have Shadow Ball, I suppose. Actually, I have Shadow Ball, huh? I can learn that, right? There's a reason why I didn't sell it? Yeah. Hold on a minute. When this attempt dies, I think I will attempt Shadow Ball instead of Focus Blast. Okay, well, I guess not. But now I'm thinking, do I want to... Do I want to restart that with Focus... or with Shadow Ball instead of Focus Blast? Because it means... I won't be missing Fire Blasts. And I might need them. Yeah, I'm really mad to be going back after just beating it right there, but... One, I think it'll be a lot easier with Shadow Ball. And two, I think I'll be a lot better off for Lance. Oh, now I have hiccups too. Awesome. Because now Spite won't do anything. We'll have to worry more about Destiny Bond, maybe. But I guess we're also a little more stressed on hitting our gunk shots here. Okay, cool. I guess making sure we waste as much time as we can healing. Actually, she's not going to heal the same Pokemon twice, so... We can do that real quick. Save one gunk shot and get a minimize in the books that may or may not help. Okay. Alright, now we have Shadow Ball. Oh, look at that damage. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. I probably don't have Shadow Ball taught, huh? I didn't resave the game when I did that? Yeah, okay. I'm wondering if, just preemptively getting upset about this, but I wonder if because I'm using a move that is guaranteed to hit instead of a chance, if that makes them more likely to, Shadow Ball, or Destiny Bond. Because, like, they don't have to be like, oh, if the Shadow Ball misses, I'm doing nothing kind of thing. But I don't know how in-depth the AI thinks in this game, you know? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna restart that. There we go. See, that's the luck that we're looking for. And then we hit this one too. See, this is what the game should be like. This is what should be happening to me every time. That's fine. Yeah, no, okay, it is just completely random. The AI is not thinking at all, as I'd expect. And now in an ideal world, we just Shadow Ball this down. Yeah, you have your heals. I get it, but you're not doing much damage to me. I can get special defense drops. And I can get paralyzed, but you're confused. You snapped out of confusion, but I still win. Get owned. And look at that. I have all my fire blasts, and I can PP restore my gunk shots, and then grab thunder. But honestly, I suppose it is possible that because of the whole fire blast being resisted, having shadow ball would be better for Lance, but at the same time, when am I ever clicking shadow ball and not just gunk shot unless I've run out of gunk shots? And if I've run out of gunk shots, I'm probably not gonna win. So, you know. All that is to say, I'm taking thunder over shadow ball. And using my last ether on gunk shot. Into Lance we go for the first time. Are you just gonna run me straight into battle? Oh, you're just gonna run me straight into battle. Well. Oh, right, yeah. Wrong button. I hope that, RNG isn't determined already. Like, I wouldn't think so, but also, I don't know how this game works. So this Gyarados, I don't think I can safely set up against. It also has Intimidate, just as an extra little fuck you. I don't think I can set up against it, but there's only one way to find out. Big Quick Claw proc, okay. Hit a quick minimize. Waterfall probably does like half my health. Wow, okay. Muck tanking that. Another Quick Claw proc? Waterfall should be its highest damaging move, so... The annoying thing is it does have a flinch chance for when I stop proccing Quick Claw. Okay. I kinda think that I just go for it. Like, all the way to +6. I was at 14, right? So I gotta go down to 8 PP. 2 more. Another Quick Claw proc? Oh my god. This thing is popping off. Okay, another Waterfall hit. If this flinches, I can only be so mad about that, you know? Okay. Well, I mean, the problem is now, we're probably dead to most enemies' attacks. Like, everyone... Okay, well, now definitely everyone has an attack that one-hits me. And I don't think I have an attack that one-hits anything other than this Gyarados, and even then, I don't really know if the Gyarados is dead to this. I wouldn't be surprised if it lives. Okay, wow, nice. Nice, nice. I don't really know what comes in next, but it's not like it really matters to me. Dragonite. Which one? His ace. Okay, interesting. Feels threatened, I guess. We're gonna do a quick calculation. Just looking at, EPP. And we're just gonna look at, like, an average Muck. But knowing that I have, minus special attack nature, we're just gonna say it's, minus special attack plus speed, so I don't affect any other nonsense. Then we have Dragonite on the other end. And we also are -1 attack. In this world, if we have Gunk Shot, Thunder, and I guess I might as well include Fire Blast, Gunk Shot still does more to a Dragonite. Alright. Okay, we'll actually get to see the attack. I guess I spoke a little too soon. That very well could have missed, but... the damage roll did not look promising when I was looking on the calculator. Yeah. Yeah, the damage isn't great. The poison there is kind of big. Actually, with this, it's not, but... I think I Thunder, then Gunk Shot to try and make sure this doesn't heal. Oh, that Thunder does more than I wanted it to. Great time to crit Muck Monday. Love that. Okay, love that it's clicking Fire Blast, though. Inaccurate move. Yeah, this is looking like I just do not have enough PP to kill all of his Pokemon. Okay, I needed that Fire Blast to kill her for the sake of saving PP. That does nothing, my lord. Well, I mean, I click another one because it will kill, yeah. And then the expected result happens. So, I mean, that Thunder crit was unfortunate. But at the same time, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do in this fight. Okay, yeah, that's... The annoying thing is that because this fight just, like, sucks me in, I can't even see what I have in my bag. I mean, I know I don't have, like, a white herb or anything to get rid of this attack drop. But, like... I can't look into the possibility of using Natural Gift without doing Karen again, which is just annoying. I didn't realize he was going to force me to walk forward once I took, like, 3 steps in this dang building. And yeah, now that we've had our good first attempt, we're having about the luck that you would expect. And, like, even beyond that, we're getting rolls on Waterfall where, like, we're not living with 11 health like we did last time. We're going down to 45 and then dying. But hey, this should be the hardest fight we have remaining, because after this we will have leftovers. And think about how much health I would have right now if I had leftovers. It would be awesome. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I really can't be missing gunk shots. I probably need, like, 12 gunk shots this fight. Just saying. Okay, big turn 1 flinch. Yeah, I have to do one more. Okay. You know, this speed up is not... Okay, so that button doesn't do anything. That's cool. This one. We're just gonna put on some other music in the background that sounds much nicer. Because the sounds of speed up are not all that appealing for long periods of time. Okay, I mean, with 50 health, it is possible we live another waterfall while we're still setting up. Okay. And the Quick Claw. Massive. Gunk Shot. Okay, the poison. This time we click Thunder, we don't crit. Okay, we missed. That's honestly maybe worse. Now I think I Fire Blast. Because, like, I really just want to do no damage. Okay, the Fire Blast hit. Fair enough. I would just love to get past the second Pokemon of the fight. Because if we send in the Dragonite, he's probably just gonna go send in all of his Dragonites. And his other Dragonites are a lot more manageable because they have Dragon Rush, which I believe is 90% accurate. They both have Thunder and Blizzard, which is 70. And then Hyper Beam, which is, I believe, 100. I mean, and then Thunder Wave, but I think since they're faster, they wouldn't click that, but maybe. But even then, that's also 90% accurate, so... Anything that is lower hit rate, also, holy HP, I might actually live an attack. And also, it's the poison yet again, wow. And it's the Thunder Miss yet again. And it's the Fire Blast miss, okay, and then it's the Outrage crit, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't want to live, that's fine. But, like, okay, here's the thing. Dragonite has very slightly higher attack than Gyarados, 134 instead of 125. And Outrage is 180 instead of 120 base power, factoring in Stab. So, yeah, I feel like I would have lived that without a crit, is what my quick math is telling me. So that is unfortunate. Okay, speaking of crits. Okay. Well, I'm at a health where Outrage probably kills still. I don't think I live in Outrage, even with the level up making a massive difference, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I'm fine to Gunk Shot again because the Citrus Berry should take this guy out of heal range. Oh, okay, that poison was actually so clutch. But yeah, there's the problem. If it took 3 Gunk Shots to kill a Dragonite, there's 3 of them. Which, them alone, if I hit every Gunk Shot, I don't got enough of those. I guess these ones are 1 level lower, but, like, that's not making a difference. I guess Charizard and Aerodactyl are weak to Thunder, so there's that. But, like, yeah, I don't love Dragon Rush at that health, but hey, we got a little farther. Also, I think I'm gonna have to manually loop this playlist when it gets to the end, because I'm using a special ad-avoiding technique. Which is why we've got the playlist going. Alright, health is not looking great, but, you know, if we just never get hit, who cares about the health? HP is the least relevant factor when you just never get hit. Minimize again. Surely this time it'll be done. Because, like, I don't want to be cocky or anything, but I feel like all of Kanto, with maybe the exception of Red, could probably be just knocked out in one stream. It should be pretty quick and easy with the power of leftovers. I guess depending on if each opponent has some good Pokemon to set up on. If they don't, it might be a little rough, but like, as long as I'm taking like Gyarados levels of damage here, which like saying, oh, as long as I can tank, or as long as no one's stronger than Gyarados, like obviously it's not the strongest Pokemon in the world, but it is pretty strong. I don't think that's a controversial statement. So like, as long as I'm tanking hits like these, I should be able to, okay, well, honestly, okay, well, I flinched. That was a nothing turn. We might as well just keep going. Technically, it's like I never even clicked Gunk Shot turn 1, but it didn't matter because I got so horribly domed. Because, like, the Quick Claw only really matters during these first 6 turns, but at the same time, if I get to go first and get an extra minimize sooner, it's kinda useful. Like, it's hard to say that having higher evasion sooner is bad. Especially when my other option is, like, an Oran Berry. Like, I don't even think I have a Citrus I could use. Which, I think in this game is still 30 HP. Killing with the Dragon Pulse, how disrespectful. And also, Lance, just so we're clear, having Dragon Pulse on your Gyarados doesn't make it a Dragon type. Like, it's so weird. I know that I'm not the first person to say this. It's not like an original comment or joke. But why is Lance a Dragon type trainer and not a Flying type trainer? All of his Pokemon are Flying type, not Dragon. They're like half Dragon, and that's because half of them are the same Pokemon. It's like, I mean, I know they had to double up types eventually, given there's 16 gyms in this game for Elite Four members. But, like, you didn't really have to force Lance to be a Dragon-type trainer, if he isn't one. Oh my god, we actually killed Gyarados? Crazy. And yeah, being at this low health is technically optimal. Not actually, because, like, it means we die to any hit, but it also means that sometimes this guy clicks Fire Blast. And then he's got an even lower chance of hitting me than, if he clicked Outrage. Speaking of low chance of hitting, me with Gunk Shot here. Okay, well, this is where it gets bad. Because, like, these ones don't have a Citrus Berry. So I just have to hope that Thunder plus Poison kills, even though there's no way in hell it does. Yeah. Because now you heal. Big Quick Claw. And yeah, this is where I just run out of PP because, oh my lord, can I hit an attack? Fire Blast. Big Fire Blast kill. Next Dragonite. I kind of have to Fire Blast and get a burn. And then slowly burn it to death. Because I need this one Thunder to kill the Aerodactyl and Charizard. Don't ask how, but, like, it'll happen. Anyways, let's waste all my good luck by sitting here and not getting hit until I struggle myself to death. Okay. Yeah, This fight has... This fight is not looking good. The prospects... looking kind of grim. Well, that was a good Gyarados. Okay, well... Okay, the crit didn't matter, I just died to that outrage. Wow. Minimize. Yeah, unironically, being low health I think is actually just better because it means that the AI might click its low accuracy move sometimes. Because clearly high health doesn't really save me. Like, I'm not delusional enough to sit around and wait until the Gyarados gets me to low HP. But, okay, well... Ooh, nice flinch. Don't worry, it's just so that I'm lower health now to bait... Okay, well... I was gonna say to bait lower accuracy moves, and to be fair, I did. Ice Fang is not 100% accurate. I was not wrong about what I was doing. Ooh, nice crit, dude. Oh, nice kill. It is very lucky, though, that I am able to set up on this Gyarados. Like, it's not super well, it requires luck to be able to set up on this thing. But if he just led with his ace, and just clicked Outrage, it'd be over. I would have no chance. We've at least got this. Awesome turn 1 crit, dude. Love that. Oh wow, 2 health. Crazy. Two HP in a dream? I mean, I still have more because we'll level up. 6 HP in a dream? Oh my god, that miss is actually really bad, because I might have been able to just kill it before it even got to use its berry. Then I have to Fire Blast and then Gunk Shot. Okay, Massive Poison. Oh, that's a really bad miss. That's a really bad miss. Oh my god, yeah, it was looking so good. No. Oh, whatever. Like, it's hard to be like, oh, I just had to hit a couple more, because it's like, oh, I just had to hit that Gunk Shot, and then I had to dodge the next Dragonite attack and hit 2 more Gunk Shots, and ideally get a poison during it. And then I had to dodge the Charizard's attack and hit Thunder and kill with that somehow, and then dodge the Aerodactyl's attack and hit with Thunder and then kill with that somehow. Like, it's not like I was really so close, but I was just so much closer than I have been, so it is sad to lose it. Honestly, I'm probably gonna make a new save state on the last bit of dialogue that Lance has. Save me a bit of time each reset. Because over the whole 3-hour stream that we're going to be stuck here, it'll add up in terms of time save. Awesome flinch. Don't worry, it's fine. Like I said, we're tactically lowering our hoop. Okay, maybe not that low. Yeah, this is it. So we make a new save here. Look at how much faster this is about to be. It's heck. Okay, then I get crit turn 1. Look at how much quicker I get to die now. Isn't it awesome? I fall over so much faster now. Okay, hold on. Oh, the quick claw missed. Oh, the quick claw again. Okay. Poison. In that case, I think I... No, this is just gunk shot again. Ooh. Okay, actually, maybe that's good. I think I can thunder. Yeah. Nice. Saved me a gunk shot. Okay, well, that gunk shot I saved just got thrown into the trash. Huh. Does Fire Blast do enough? Obviously not to kill, to get a second gunk shot to kill. The other question is, does Thunder do too much? And I think so. So I think I have to Fire Blast. Oh. Oh, come on. I don't even get to figure out. Like, I wish I could just lose my Quick Claw going into the second phase of this fight, we'll call it. Because it's wasting all of my good luck, because that's totally how it works. Like, if I hadn't gotten that Quick Claw proc there, I would have dodged the Dragon Rush. And then I would have gotten to keep going. Ooh. Oh, I don't live that. I was gonna say the optimal barely survive. Or maximum blizzarding on the later Dragonites. Yeah, it hasn't even been that long and I'm already repeating myself. But it's crazy that I can set up on this Gyarados. I'm bewildered that it does as little as it does. And, like, it's obviously not doing nothing, but, like, good on Muck for tanking those hits. Ah. Oh, this one's a classic start of stream song and it's kind of quiet. There we go. Okay, but now it's kind of loud. The beginning is just quiet. I've been baited. There we go. Okay. I almost clicked Gunk Shot there. Honestly, thinking about it, I'm also surprised by how much Gunk Shot does, given that I have an attack drop. Because, like, yeah, it's neutral. It's not like they're resisting it or anything. But, like, when I hear, like, oh, Muck's been intimidated, I'm just like, okay, best case, I do 25% of their health. And I'm just doing so much more than that. I mean, I guess not that much more, really. It's like a third of their health, but... that, I think, was also a very low roll. Love the turn 1 flinch into turn 2 crit. Any other cheating you want to do, Gyarados? No, just killing me? Alright. Fair enough. You do you. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Despite how engaging this fight is, I kind of lose focus every now and then. It's natural. Oh, flinch. How could you do this to me? A murder? How could you do that to me? That's illegal. This guy keeps committing crimes. Not allowed to flinch Muck on Muck Monday. That's probably a law. Okay, well. Because, like, thing is, I need to dodge... Assuming I use all of my PP, which I'm kind of expecting to use all of the gunk shots and all of the thunders with, like, one fire blast. So that means that I have to dodge 18 attacks in a row at +6. And assuming they're all 100% accurate moves, I have to win 18 1 in 6 chances. So, you know, that should just be whatever 6 times 18 is, right? 1 in whatever that is. About 108 only? That feels low. Yeah, no, it's 6. Yeah, no, I'm doing that wrong. It's 6. It's 6 to the power of 18, right? Because 6 times 6. Yeah. Oh, Lord, I don't even want to know what 6 to the power of 18 is. Yeah. 1.0155996 to the 14. Those are, I think, the odds that we're playing to, give or take. But I guess there's, like, if I got a Quick Claw proc and kill, then there's less PP that I have to use, and, like, obviously these guys have non-perfectly accurate moves that they look like sometimes, so it's not a 1 in 6 at times. And that's also not even factoring in the chance of me hitting moves and getting poisons and stuff, so basically, if you hadn't realized, the odds are horrendous here. Kind of thinking that this might be a long one, where, like, 3 hours is not going to be enough for Lance alone. Okay, I'm alive, but I flinched, and I've died. I'm died. Help. The turn one flinch yet again. That's not the money. I don't know why I said that's not the money. I was gonna say that's not the move, and then I think I was gonna say that's not the one. So then I got Mun, and then from there my brain just auto-completed to money. I think that's where that went. You know what, I'm gonna quick damage calculator, right? Aerodactyl. Okay, on this calculator, which is assuming that everyone has perfect IVs, which I don't know if they have any IVs, to be honest with you. Because, like, basically damage is always higher in the game than in the calculator. But I'm doing, like, half health to Aerodactyl with a Thunder. And a little under half to Charizard with Thunder. So they should both be 2 shots. Meaning that, best case, I use 2 Gunk Shots and a Thunder on Dragonite, 1. I use 2 Gunk Shots on Dragonite 2, 2 Gunk Shots on Dragonite 3. And then, 1 Thunder on the Gyarados, 2 on Charizard, 2 on Arrow, which means only 12 attacks instead of 16. So, that's a little better. But that's also assuming, like, in order to get that, I need a poison on this Gunk Shot. Actually, I think I'm supposed to... Oh, no, that's fine. I was gonna say, I think I'm supposed to Fire Blast there. Don't heal, please. Thank you. Also, I'm just now looking at my health. That is absurd that I have this much health. Oh, we love adding more RNG into the mix. Okay. I think I Thunder. I probably live this. Barely, but... Oh yeah, it's also Dragon Rush instead of Outrage. Of course I live that, yeah. That might be heal range, but that also might be Thunder range. Okay. Dragonite 3. I hit? Okay. That's not a lot of damage. Wow. I think I have to Thunder to avoid the heal? Yeah, because Fire Blast shouldn't do enough, so I have to... Okay. Don't put it to red. Hey, wait, that's good. Okay, okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Does Gunk Shot do more to Charizard? No, Gunk Shot does less, because I'm at -1. So that one Gunk Shot I've saved doesn't really do me anything. It hits Air Slash! No! Oh! No! No, come on. Oh, come on, no! No! Please, okay? It's not gonna kill unless I crit. The para is massive. Gunk Shot should kill. I need to save the Thunders for Aerodactyl, I think. Because it'll resist Gunk Shot, but Charizard won't. Quick Claw? Oh my god. No! Okay, okay! Oh my god. No! Oh... That was a certified darkest dungeon moment. If you know, you know. But hey, this logic has never worked before in this entire challenge, but we got there once, so we can do it again. Okay, then we Thunder. The para is not great. Yeah, I was supposed to Gunk Shot there, shoot. Oh well. Now I Thunder again, and I'm dead. Okay. Kind of rude that it hit through para and evasion. And this is also pre-nerf para, which is like a higher chance to scam you. So like, kind of rude. But, you know, it's what it do. The double flinch. Come on. Be reasonable, Gyarados. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. I can get behind that, you know? I don't care what health it is, as long as I kill the Gyarados, I'm happy. Unfortunate miss. Back to minimizing. It would have been nice to have moved minimize to slot 1. But usually it is not my most clicked move, so that's why I didn't have it there beforehand. Nice Ice Fang nerd. Okay. Give me, yeah, poison to, okay, well, I was gonna say give me a poison to make up for the miss, but... It's funny because Gunk Shot missing and Gunk Shot poisoning are the same chance of happening. 1 health, oh my god, this is the, oh, I was gonna say this is the anime moment. But apparently not. Gyarados says no. Also, actually, I'm kind of looking at it now. The reason I can tank the Gyarados so well is because it's level 46. I'm sure that plays a big role in it. Yeah, I wasn't considering the fact that Gyarados is level 46 and the Dragonite's level 50 when I was trying to see if I'd live. That's also a big component in why that happens. Why that Outrage does so much more. It's like, obviously higher base power, slightly higher attack. But it also just has more stats. Okay, well, speaking of... Oh my god, I lived that one. Well, now I have to Thunder you. Alright. Maybe I'm ballin'? This is a rough one. I think this is a Fire Blast. Okay. Love missing Fire Blast of all moves. I say that like it's a... Really? Oh. But I'm saying that like Fire Blast is a high accuracy move. It's 85. Which, you know, is better than what I've got going for me, usually, but like... We're just gonna Thunder again, because there's one more Dragonite. I want to use 2 Gunk Shots on it if I can. I didn't want to click Thunder there. Okay. We are on to Charizard again. The 3 Thunders, 3 Fire Blasts is not great, I'll be honest. To the point of I don't know if this is enough PP to kill without like a crit or something. Okay. Especially not if I miss like that. I'm pretty confident I need a crit now. Okay, didn't get it. I'm just gonna use my last Thunder here. I'd like to see Aerodactyl. Even though I'm willing to bet 3 Fire Blasts won't kill it. Maybe if I get a burn. Like... It's possible. The 1 extra level, it'll come in clutch. I'm faster than Aerodactyl now, surely. This isn't an absurdly fast Pokemon. And also, surely if I burn it, I'll live, right? It has Aerial Ace. Oh, it's so over. I didn't even notice. Oh, no. Like, actually, is this possible? Is this, like, worth my time? Because again, if we assume, like, no EVs, 0 IVs on them, I can see my full stat line here, and while the EVs and IVs won't be exact, I'll at least have my base stats correct. If we put Aerodactyl at 48, I was at 57 there. I guess, yeah, this won't be perfect. We'll just calculate it at 55. If I have... Oh, God, I'm struggling. Hold on. If I have 190 HP... I guess the attack doesn't really matter, but... I'm still gonna put in the attack, I guess. Why not? If I have 116 defense... 90 special attack, with a minus special attack nature. 121 special defense, which is quite low. Like, if I have this, Aerial Ace is doing 15 to 19%, which is, like, really only 30 to 36? I guess, again, that's assuming this is 0 IV, 0 EV, Aerodactyl. If we say it has 31 attack IVs, Aerial Ace is doing 30 to 42. And... I mean, assuming that this is, no anything Aerodactyl, Thunder does have an 18.8% chance to OHKO, so I will have to, again, assuming I hit all my attacks, only live 2 Aerial Aces. Which means I need to have, like, 80 health. Even 80 is not great. 80 is a solid chance to kill. But again, I'll have slightly higher levels, so I'll have slightly better stats. Let's say I have 80 HP. Aerial Ace is only a 9% chance to OHKO. But, like... this is so much worse than it initially looked. Like, I had not realized that this dumb idiot had, even had whatever, whatchamacallit, you know? You know what I'm talking about. So, like, in a situation like this, if I get hit again, I kind of have to reset. Because I have no way to heal, and I'm just not going to live a Aerodactyl Aerial Ace. Yeah, if I get hit again, it's just a reset. Because for now, I'm just... okay, not that. I'm just resetting if I go below one-shot range. Because, like, even at one-shot range, I could get a Quick Claw, but I need a Quick Claw crit or Quick Claw para full para. By having, like, enough health to tank one hit, it means that, one, he might not even go for Aerial Ace. I'm sure the AI will, just because it likes to click perfectly accurate moves when you have evasion boosts, but it might see a kill with a different move and want to click it. But, like, I live one hit, it gives me a chance to Thunder, and then regardless of Quick Claw, I have crit chance, I have Para chance, and then the next turn I also have the Quick Claw chance and all that, so... All I want is to get to Aerodactyl with enough health to tank one attack. But that being said, once I get past Gyarados, I'm just gonna send it. We're just resetting more against the Gyarados. Because, like, it's relatively rare that I get this far. I'm not resetting because the Dragonite got me low, you know? Like, I would like to see Pokemon other than the first two during this fine Muck Monday. And, like, because of that, I'm trying to think, is it ever worth not setting up 6 evasion? And I think the answer is no, because of how long this fight is. The other question is, like, is it worth me restarting Karen and then before this fight using some rare candies? Because I have, like, 3. Those levels could matter. But I don't want to, as usual, I don't want to overlevel more than I have to. And Blue, the final gym leader of Kanto, is level 60. So, like, I'm already going to be way over-leveled for the rest of those idiots, but at the same time, the game kind of forces you to be over-leveled for them, considering there's going to be story stuff I have to do as well, and I'm already level 50. So I think the answer is, in the very likely event that I don't beat Lance by the end of this stream, we'll go back to Karen, rare candy up, and see if that helps. See if that helps our position at all. Because, yeah, this has gone from being rough to being, I don't know, a more aggressive version of rough. I was gonna say going from rough to yikes, but I feel like those are about on the same level. And if anything, I feel like rough is worse. I just like the idea of calling something yikes. It's sort of funny. One more. And rip. Boop. Beep bop. Okay, surely you just... Okay, well, I didn't even get to finish that before I... And see, this is another thing I say all the time, but I can't wait to get to Sun and Moon, where this run might have some nuance to it. Like, adding a second Pokemon will go crazy for my options. Like, squeaky share, I don't know if that's getting picked up, but imagine I could just switch out and then not be intimidated. Isn't that crazy? Like, what if my Gunk Shot just did, like, a guaranteed 2-shot to all the Dragonites? It would be so cool. But I don't really have a way to do that. By the rules of this challenge, as they stand. Yeah, that's a reset. Back to minimizing. I don't know why I, like, forget what I'm doing. It's just the same thing that it's always been. But it's like, oh, hey, do I gunk shot this thing? I think so. Do I reset? Yeah, probably. Okay. God, this thing is just hitting me. Like, in reality, this is probably the exact same luck I was getting beforehand. It's just knowing that I need better luck. It makes every hit feel a lot worse. Yeah, remember that whole thing earlier this stream where I was like, oh, it's optimal, actually, to be lower health. To bait the inaccurate moves. Yeah, that did not age well. But, hey, how could I have possibly known Aerodactyl had Aerial Ace? It's not like I have a document on the side telling me every single move that all of these people have. I wonder how much longer until I get to see a Pokemon other than Gyarados again. And am I gonna get past Gyarados 1 when I do? Double flinch? Okay, surely this run pops off though, right? No. Every flinch just feels so bad. Honestly, imagine if I had Stench. The Quick Claw Stench procs would actually be kinda massive. And Insta Outrage hit. Awesome. But at the same time, Quick Claw is a 20%. I think Stench is also a 20%. So it's like a 5% chance any turn that I get to flinch the opponent. Like, it's not happening, but it would be so hype whenever it did, you know? Okay, don't hit me. Oh, come on. I got all of my things set up. And I guess I clicked Gunk Shot, and then I missed Gunk Shot too. You know, it would have at least been hype if I, like, crit killed the Gyarados with Gunk Shot, but... But also, it was very unfortunate that I got the Quick Claw proc on the one turn where I accidentally clicked Gunk Shot. That could have been a good start to an attempt. Yeah, I was wondering for a minute if there was gonna be more music or if I had to loop the playlist, but it's there. Just had a slow start. Like Regigigas, oh my god, do you get the reference? Pokemon. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay. How come you get to hit your Outrage and I don't get to hit my Gunk Shot? This is garbage. Okay. We've got triple digit health. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We've got triple digit health. It is possible but highly unlikely that we live in Outrage. I think I'm supposed... If it gets poisoned, shoot. Thunder would probably get into heal range. I think I Fire Blast if it gets poisoned, right? Oh, that did nothing. Oh, no, that's good. Oh, Safeguard, come on. That's so lame. Because now I have to think I have to Thunder here, because Fire Blast, last time I did this, it didn't work. Oh, that's probably heal range. No, it's not? Ah. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. Safeguards ended. Pitch Dragon Rush, I live, but I'm probably below Aerial Ace health, yeah. And, okay. Pretty much any chance of winning this attempt is gone. Yeah, we're... The hope is gone, I'm going back to speed up. Okay, yeah, now it's like turbo dead. If I get a burn here... Okay. You have another... I thought the AI couldn't use a heal on the same Pokemon twice. I guess I should have used a Fire Blast in between those Thunders, but I kind of just thought that Thunder would kill. I guess I wasn't looking close enough at the damage. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Can't really be missing many Thunders, but... I guess I didn't get punished for it. Okay, speaking of getting punished. Alright, surely you just don't hit me again, right? Ow, come on. That's unfair. You're telling me that I got the Quick Claw minimized and I still got hit? That should be illegal. What should also be illegal is the game making me believe that this fight's doable. But, like, it's done a really good job of making this feel doable. So here I am. Just throwing my face at a brick wall for another 3 hours. Honestly, it's not like a perfect simulation, but I could probably figure out at least roughly what IVs Lance's Pokemon have by using the damage of this Gyarados. Because again, this is like assuming that they all have the same, like it's not like this Gyarados has no EVs and the Aerodactyl has all of them. But how much damage does this do to me? I go down to 141. So that did 59. If I just go Gyarados, blank set, Waterfall, level 46. Yeah, that was on the lower end of damage. I've seen it do... No, actually, I feel like that's on the higher end of damage. Right? Going down to... It did 49, right? That's math. The math is mathing, yeah. Did 49. So... It is possible that this is 0 IV, but it could also be 31 IV. I'd have to see it do 43 damage to actually confirm that it's minimum. Hey, there was 43 damage. Yeah, this thing has no IVs, meaning that the Aerodactyl probably doesn't as well. The only one that I would expect to have IVs would be maybe his Ace. which is the first Dragonite he sends out. So there's at least hope there. That, like, this is still gonna be a little off, but if I just do 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and I give him Aerial Ace, level, what is it, 48? It means that the max damage the Aerodactyl's Aerial Ace is going to do to me is 36. So that's something to be aware of, I guess. I don't really know what I can do with that info. But, you know, I'll sure do it. Damn. But actually, that might be a little off because I don't have my IVs and EVs exact. I just kind of input random numbers for them that give me the stats I want. So, like, leveling up in the calculator will give me different stats from what I should get. But, like, you know. We'll say, being generous, the maximum it's gonna do. Okay, well, I didn't want to click that, but I got hit before I used that minimize anyway, so that attempt was doomed no matter what. Basically, as long as I've got over 40 health going into Aerodactyl, I survive Aerial Ace. Is what we can say with very high confidence. Like, this health, good for Aerodactyl. The problem? Aerodactyl is not going to show up for a while. In this case, we click Thunder. Okay, well, in this case, we die, actually. Hit a quick minimize. Hit a quick minimize. They're doing nothing. I'm still getting hit. What is this? I've been lied to. I also can't wait until minimize becomes a +2 boost instead of +1. Imagine if I only had to click this move 3 times. I would have so much more health. Like, what if that third click there, I was at max evasion? I would have had to reset anyways, but, like, possibly not, because I would have had double the evasion, so possible some of those hits that had hit me wouldn't have. Okay, awesome. Like, what if I was done setting up here and I could just start hitting him? It'd be so cool. Did we not already get this song? Am I going crazy? I don't know. I think I'm going crazy. I wonder what percentage of runs I get past the Gyarados. Because it doesn't feel very high. At least not now that I need to have health. Or now that I know I need to have health. I always needed to have health. Speaking of having health, though, holy. This is meant to be, I got 151. That's like the Pokemon number. Okay, well. I mean, I'm still fine, technically. Okay. Hitting 2 outrages in a row, whatever you say. Not like that was a string of insane luck on the Gyarados. I don't really care about that. I'll just do that again. Look, I'll just do it again right here. Okay? Okay, well, not now. Crit kill. Go crazy. Okay, well. I'll do it again right here, because this time I'll click the right moves. Yeah, that's the first hit, and only. Wait, hold on. You just did 42? You just did 42. That shouldn't be possible, I didn't think. With Waterfall? $46. To me, level 55, right? Waterfall's lowest roll is 43. Is this a minus attack nature or something? Did I have my stats wrong? 190 health, 135 attack, 116 defense. Sneeze. You know, is this minus attack Gyarados? No, because it's done more than 46 before. And I don't think I've ever seen it do 39. What? How did you do 42? I don't understand damage calculators. This game makes no sense. But I mean, maybe it's minus attack nature with some attack IVs? Maybe they do have IVs? Because, yeah, my gunk shot did under half, and it should have done 55 to 65, even with -1 attack. So maybe they do have some IVs, but this idiot just has a minus attack nature? I don't know. So maybe all of that, theorizing I did was wrong. Maybe I need more than 50 health. I don't really know or care at this point. We're gonna keep gaming, and eventually we're gonna get lucky and win. And that's not a fact, because that's talking about RNG, and that is random by nature. I cannot promise anything. Alright. Oh, big Quick Claw? Okay, well, it didn't matter. They'll pay off here, though. Oh, the second Quick Claw will pay off? Okay. Maybe not. Oh, this is the Team Galactic one. I was very confused with what song this was. The flinch? Come on. Alright, never get hit again. Okay. Maybe I should just be gunning attempts even when I have 1 HP. But at the same time, am I really wanting to go through one whole attempt of Lance to hinge on a Quick Claw para, full para, or Quick Claw crit? Because the answer's kind of no. Hello, Owen. What's been going on is possibly, I don't really remember all the champions that well, but possibly the worst champion fight we've had yet. Where it's a long gauntlet of clicking 70% accurate moves, and trying to set up on a Gyarados with Waterfall, only to have to be lucky enough to tank hits from an Aerial Ace Aerodactyl. Cause like, I mean, I guess I died there, but this thing, rough damage calculations say it's maybe gonna do like 40 damage to me. So while setting up 6 minimizes on this Gyarados, I can only get hit like 3 times, I think. And then I just can't get hit again during any of the following Pokemon, even though they take like 2, 3, 70% accurate moves to kill with. So like, that's multiple turns of being vulnerable. And then if I miss like, probably if I miss 2, 3 moves, I just don't have enough PP to win the fight. I can get a little bit... Okay, speaking of missing 2-3 moves. Speaking of missing 2-3 moves! My god. Like, in this case, I'm gonna keep playing it out, but I don't think I have enough... And then he's gonna heal here. Okay, I definitely don't have enough PP to win this attempt. This one's turbo doomed. Honestly, he's gonna heal again. Oh no. See, he doesn't heal twice on this one. Why does he heal twice on... Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand why he heals twice on this Dragonite, but not his ace. What are you doing, Lance? What is wrong with you? Right, I'm supposed to Fire Blast in between here. Okay, he probably still heals. No, but I died a Dragon Rush. How long have I been at it? For probably an hour and a half. I feel like everything else took me about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Like, I've gotten to the last Pokemon before. That's how I learned that Aerodactyl has Aerial Ace. But yeah, it's a little rough. We might have to do some Tate and Liza-esque cheating in order to beat this one, because it's not looking good. I didn't want a Gunk Shot. Actually, this is gonna crit kill, and then it's gonna be hype. Okay, well. Like, anytime I misclick Gunk Shot, I feel obligated to watch it, because it'd be really funny if I just kill the Gyarados. It would be absolutely horrendous for me, because then I just get outraged by the following Dragonite, and then I'm gone, but, like... It would be kind of silly. Yeah, it did 49 damage there. Hold on. This is... Yeah, so it's impossible... If it did 42 damage once, but it also did 49. So it cannot be neutral nature. 0 IVs. But if it's minus attack nature, like if it's neutral nature, 0 IVs, it needs to do less damage than that. So it has to be minus attack Gyarados. There's no way around it, which is like absolutely crazy. I just want to add that this guy is minus attack. But then he also has to have some attack IVs? Like, if I give you 10. He has more than 10. 11? More than 11. 12. More than 12. 13. More than 13. Wow, these IVs are not doing anything for you, pal. Okay, so he has minimum 14 IVs and a minus attack nature. Because I've seen a 42 and a 49 on a damage roll. So they might just have 15 in everything, so that they're like middle of the road in terms of IVs. That's interesting. Like, it makes sense, I guess. But in that case, let's take a look at Aerodactyl. If we're saying it has 15 attack IVs, if we're saying this one's neutral nature, we're just gonna go with. If it's 48, by that time I'll be 57. Aerial Ace will do, again, still like 31 to 37 to me. But it could have, let's say it's Adamant. Yeah, like 43 to 42. Best case. Or worst case, I guess. Best case for it. So yeah, my health area of sitting at like 40 is gonna work just fine. Barring crits and stuff, of course. Okay, surely that crit gets bounced out, or not. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I don't need it. Who needs good RNG? I love looking at Gyarados. It's such a cool Pokemon. It's like a big fish. And like, it's so strong and it's scary. It's awesome. I love that guy. I could look at him all day. That's why I'm choosing to look at him all day. In reality, I just love Gyarados' Gen 4 front sprite, so... This is a perfect excuse to look at it. And, like, sometimes it moves back and forth when it attacks. It's awesome. I'm living for this. Okay, Thunder Miss. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 100 health isn't terrible to be at. It means I should live a Dragon Rush, not an Outrage from this guy. He'll still dome me, but... Okay, evidently. Oh, okay, no. I do live that one sometimes. Right, I'm supposed to just Gunk Shot you if I don't poison. Oh, and you heal. Okay, yeah, this run's doomed. Okay, and you just hit that again. Sure. Through confusion, I just want to add. But, you know, it's okay. I'm not mad. I technically misplayed that, so... Okay. Dusting, there we go. Did I get flinched twice? No, only once. That makes me feel a little bit better. If I got double flinched there, that would have been a little bit rude. Not Gunk Shot, but I guess I'll just miss. Okay. Yeah, Muck knows what's about to happen to him when the fight starts. Crit flinch? Yeah, like... Muck's just sitting behind me because he's like, I do not want to be involved in this. That is like... It's not going to end well for me. So he's not eager to jump in front and get to battling. Honestly, thinking about it, in terms of what to cheat about next... Maybe the next way to cheat is not to over-level, but to use PK Hex for real this time. I'll actually figure out how to use it Trust. And then I make Muck have perfect IVs, EVs, you know? Full competitive Muck. Though the thing is, for EVs, I don't know if I'd want, like, max attack, max special attack, or max attack, max HP. Maybe defense, because this fight's mostly physical, and then I'm just like optimizing for the most difficult fight. And then like, doing my EVs gets into the question of like, there are required fights in this game, so I would have gotten EVs that I didn't have a choice over. So I probably wouldn't touch EVs. I imagine I'd just leave those as they are, but just max out all my IVs, give myself a good nature. That kind of thing. Because I feel like that is almost less cheaty than over-leveling. Yeah, because technically, I could have just reset the game right at the start until I got perfect IVs and nature. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that insane. But it theoretically could have been done, and then, like, I'm still at the level cap that I'm supposed to be, whereas if I just say, hey, I'm level 100 now, it's like, yeah, of course it's gonna be easier. So maybe that's what I do. But then I have to figure out how PK Hex works, because I tried and failed to cheat in Platinum. And ended up just walking back and forth for an hour. But I'm sure I could do it. I'm a smart cookie. Damn it. Okay, that attempt was looking so awesome. I was gonna have 145 health. Then I had to go and get hit. And then I had to go and get hit again. Then I had to go and miss. Okay, a crit though. We've evened out in terms of expected gunk shot usage. That's the thing, in the like realistic lucky event, no, I need more gunk shots realistically than what I have, because I needed this poison here to get the 2-shot. Yeah, disregard what I was gonna say. But hey, that's Dragonite 2 down. I get to look at another Dragonite, this time one with Blizzard. Yeah, I was just waiting for that to hit me after I called it out. No poison. I'm gonna have to Thunder you. He's got 3. Half of his team is Dragonite. The Quick Claw proc, okay. And hey, we finally get to see a new Pokemon. It's Charizard. Hi there. Okay. Eh. Okay. Big crit? Oh my god, okay. See, I'm not excited at all, because still, in order to win, I need to, this turn, I need to proc Quick Claw. Actually, I can get my exact stats now for level 57. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I have 2 more attack than I have 1 more defense. A lot more special attack. By a lot, I mean 3. I'm right on the money for special defense, and then speed's off, but who cares? So yeah, the thing is, the Aerodactyl obviously outspeeds me, and it's gonna do 33 to 40 health with this Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is of course a guaranteed hit, and I do not have that much health. So in order to live, I need to proc Quick Claw, and then either paralyze him and have him get fully paralyzed, or just crit and kill. So, like, I die here. But it was possible, so, you know, we got close. So you're saying that, but at the same time, I am trying to do this with one single Muck who has been intimidated at the start of the fight, so the one attack it has that'll actually do damage doesn't really do much damage. And also, all of my moves are like 70% accurate, because Fire Blast is just kind of here for fun. Honestly, I probably should have just kept Shadow Ball. Like, it had, like, what, 13 PP left on it? And that would just provide a lot more damage than Fire Blast would ever do. But at the same time, Fire Blast is useful sometimes for doing, like, 3 damage when I poison this Dragonite. Okay, well. Yeah, because the thing is, normally this Aerodactyl having Aerial Ace is just a terrible move for it to have. Like, 60 base power at this point in the game, not great. But when your only hope is just spamming evasion and barely scraping by with 2 HP, it is the worst move that you could give someone. Okay, wow. I just got turbo flinched to death. My lord, I got 1 minimize off that whole time. This really is looking like Gen 4 OU up in here. what's the quote? Like, unfortunate doesn't even begin to describe my series or whatever. I'm just gonna... Unfortunate doesn't... Unfortunate doesn't begin to describe my series. Yeah, that's the quote. Okay. Right, Gyarados, you want to just, like, fall over and die? Actually, don't fall over and die until I get +6. Just stand there and, like, have a heart attack for a bit, and then fall over and die on this at the end of the 6th turn. That'd be great. Like, in a world where this Gyarados just somehow didn't hit me once, I honestly don't think I'd be that much better off, actually. I'm still in a horrendous RNG gauntlet at the end of the day. Nothing changes. Oh yeah? Okay. Gyarados dead. Gunk Shot missed. Wouldn't have it any other way. Gunk Shot crit. Aww. Aw, the Quick Claw proc into miss is always sad. Okay. Am I just... Okay. I went 2 for 7 on Gunk Shots. Alright, yeah. Whatever you say, game. I didn't want to win anyway. I mean, I'm gonna play it out, but like... that Thunder did nothing. What? I don't think I'm killing this Dragonite. 2 for 7. My god. Okay. It's 70%. So, like, yeah, it's not great, but come on. You can at least let me hit half of them. It's only fair. I didn't want to click Gunk Shot. And I missed. Who'da thunk? And yeah, I think I looked. It's not until Gen 6 that Gunk Shot gets buffed to 45 accuracy. Or, yeah, buffed to 45 accuracy. That's what it feels like sometimes. That's what it feels like it's at, but it gets buffed to 85. Same as Fire Blast. Because it's like, why does Gunk Shot get the lowered PP of Fire Blast, but also the lower accuracy of Thunder? You know, at least give me 10 uses of Gunk Shot if you're gonna make it 70% accurate. Okay, and you crit. How nice. Oh my god, good Gyarados? I didn't want to say anything while killing it because I knew I was going to jinx it. And saying it now, it's going to be ruined. Like, this thing's just going to hit Outrage. Okay, no. I was going to say it's going to hit it turn 1, but I guess not. It's going to hit it turn 2. Fair enough. Technically turn 3. Okay, it is... Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay, and the flinch to just... Or the BM flinch. Bleh. Because, like, I was already gonna reset, but you couldn't at least let me get a little more smaller before I left... I don't know where I'm going with that. Okay. We're out of Gyarados real soon after last time. No, I gunk shot again. No. Okay, big poison. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to win anyway. That doesn't kill. Oh, it's so over. Ooh, hold on. If you heal this stupid Dragonite again. Okay. Part of me thinks that I have to Fire Blast here for the burn. But, like, I'm doing no damage like that, and if I Thunder, and I Paralyze, then I lose it on my chance to burn, but then it's paralyzed, and also I could just crit. I need 3 Thunders, because there's a solid chance I one-shot the arrow. And I can't one-shot Charizard, but it 2-shots, so I think I'm fine to Thunder a little bit. Okay, that's cool, yeah. That's fine. Well, at this point, if I only have 1 Thunder I can spare, I need the Fire Blast burn. I should live that. I don't know if I have enough for an Aerial Ace after. Yeah, no. If I level up, maybe. Or when I level up, maybe. But I need this burn to have a chance. Jesus Christ, this game hates me. This move's 85% accurate. Yeah, a Thunder doesn't kill from there, does it? Yeah, no, I didn't even need the burn. I just needed one of those Fire Blasts that missed to hit, and then I missed the next Thunder too. Cool. I mean, the damage doesn't surprise me because it's going off of my 90 special attack and it's resisted. So, like, the damage doesn't surprise me at all. I just want it to at least hit. I feel like that's not that much of an ask. 85 accuracy is not crazy. But I guess it is according to this game. Okay. I at least get to see... I at least get to participate in the fight. Crit? Oh. Okay, yeah, cool. That's fine. It's kind of crazy that I'm so consistently not killing with 3 gunk shots, because I feel like I was killing before. Unless I've just gotten poisoned very consistently, which, like, to be fair, 3 30% chances. Mathematically, you're very likely. Obviously, it's different, really. But... Or, rather, mathematically, it's not quite guaranteed, but theoretically it's pretty much guaranteed. But, like, I feel like I'm missing that gunk shot 3-hit when I should be getting it. I don't know if it's something like I need 3 good rolls, and I was getting them before, not now, or maybe I need just no bad rolls kind of thing. So I don't know. I can technically keep going, it's just not happening, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm already call me Archeops the way that I've given up after dropping below half health. But when this stream ends and I have not beaten Lance, I think plan A is go back to Karen and genetically modify my Muck to be the perfect super mutant. And 2, keep Shadow Ball instead of Fire Blast. Because what the hell is Fire Blast doing here? Sorry, I was looking away, so I don't know if I sounded far away there. But, like, Fire Blast has let me down one too many times. And I think simple math says that Shadow Ball should do the exact same damage, or more, actually, than Fire Blast does. Yeah, because super or resisted is half damage, not a third. I don't know why I was thinking about it being a third. So, like, Shadow Ball would unironically just do more damage than Fire Blast does, and it's perfectly accurate. So I don't know why I kept Fire Blast. There's also, like, way more Shadow Ball PP than Fire Blast PP. Like, the only reason that Fire Blast is the burn, but Shadow Ball is a special defense drop, which is also good. Not as good, but also kind of better. So I think those are the changes to be made. Honestly, I'm kind of convincing myself we're going back to Karen. Making a quick detour. Because we're all set up with stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're beating Karen again. I'm taking Shadow Ball with me. It's not really gonna increase my win chance much. But that poison's actually bad, because now you heal, right? Yeah. Having Payback paired with Confuse Ray and Double Team is a very interesting strategy. I gotta say. But, like, you do you, I guess? And, like, part of the reason I want to do this is just so that I get to look at different Pokemon and a different colored background. Because, you know, as much as I love Gen 4 Gyarados Sprite, I want to have some variety. Oh, I have to look at you, though. I don't want variety anymore. I give up on this whole variety thing. The double quick claw proc! Oh, let's go, Muck Monday. You're so beautiful. I didn't want to click Shadow Ball. Oh well. Getting rid of Fire Blast, I'm just gonna use it. And look at that. Wrong button. Then we full restore. And we teach Thunder over Fire Blast. And we max Ether Gunk Shot. While we're at it, I guess I'll also move Minimize. And I'm gonna take a quick look at my bag. There's no items I would rather use, right? Yeah, none of those are, like, items that do anything. None of these do anything. I have an X special. I mean, an X special I think would unironically be useful, but I'm not gonna use it. Okay, and then we do this. And now we're back to slamming our face against the wall, but with a 0.01% chance higher of victory. And thanks, Lance. I come back, you know, quick detour. It's like, oh, hey, I have an idea that'll maybe make this fight a little better and less RNG. I enter the battle with my changes like, oh boy, I'm so excited to try this out. Turn 1, crit flinch. Turn 2, crit death. Like, what the hell? If you don't want me to fight, just decline my challenge. Like, don't be rude about it. I feel like he's flinching me more, and this is certainly confirmation bias, but, like, I feel like he's flinching me more than he was before, and it's very rude. 63, that's like that one difficult wave in balloons. Okay, the poison. No, I think I have to click Thunder here. I don't know if Shadow Ball will do enough. Yeah, no. I don't really think Shadow Ball will. Well, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. But see, it's such a massive time save having minimized in the first slot. You don't even know. Alright. Well, I didn't want that attempt to work anyway. Ooh, awesome turn 1 crit, pal. I'm so proud of you. You're so cool for that. Everyone admires your talent. Okay. We're in business once more, and we got the funny balloons number again. I mean, I'm not super happy about that, because, yeah, the funny balloons number did not work for us last time. I almost went down to click Gunk Shot. Wait, how did you do that much with... Was that a crit? How did you do... How did you do 51? Is that possible? I don't know or care at this point. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's go, 100. We've got maximum health. Okay, well, we've got near minimum health. Okay, you can just stop cheating, Lance. Like, anytime you want to start playing fair, just let me know, and then I'll start putting conscious effort into this battle between us, but until then, I'm mentally clocking out. Let me know when you wish to have honor and respect between peers. Thunder Miss. It's not great. When I say they have Shadow Ball, it's not the end of the world, but also the more turns I have to spend in this fight, the worse. I don't know why that sounds so awkward when, like, if I said the more turns I spend in here, the better. That sounds fine. I think it's just that people don't use that phrase in the context of things being worse ever, so it feels off. But, like, it's still technically grammatically correct. I don't know. English is weird. All languages are probably weird, I just only really know English. I have 100 health again. That's fun. It didn't do me well last time, but... Okay. Yeah, awesome. I love when the AI has higher accuracy hitting me than I do them when I'm at +6 evasion. And I'm just clicking 70% accurate moves. Okay, this 2 extra health, it's massive, okay? You don't understand. Lance, okay, never mind. I was gonna say Lance is so scared he won't even be able to hit me, but clearly that's not the case. Okay. I mean, that self-hit at least guarantees the kill. Okay, a nice Dragon Rush miss. A Shadow Ball here. Okay. But isn't that cool? I clicked Shadow Ball, and I didn't have to think about what if I miss. It's just, I get to do damage this turn. God, I miss having 100% accurate moves that are good. Oh, it's so nice just clicking a button and doing damage. But it's all about gambling now. I find it funny though, like thinking about it. I am one of the most gambling of Dash, that's like an overstatement, but like I am quite gambling averse in my general day-to-day life. Like, why did I click Gunk Shot? I'm just wasting valuable PP and then also getting hit and now I have to restart, but I just... If any game that has any gacha mechanic, I immediately just hate and will refuse to play because gacha games are horrendous. But then it's like, I'll sit here and do stuff like this. And I don't really know why that is, if I'm being honest. But I guess they're different somehow. Come on, we're gonna get the good part in the music, and you're not even gonna let me do anything cool, Gyarados? You're just gonna bully me? This is my music, not yours. This is not my music, I didn't make it, but... It's music that is playing for me, okay? It's not so that you can feel cool, it's that you feel super lame and stupid as I beat you up and I win. But you just don't respect that. Once again, you just prove to be a selfish, evil man, Lance. No one likes you. You're only here because the actual talented people gave up and went home. Like, Red just decided he's done, gave up because he hates you. Despite being better than you, Blue's working at Viridian because he couldn't stand working with you. He actually threw the battle against Red because he wanted to be free of working for me, even though he'd only been champion for like 10 minutes. Everyone's just so desperate to leave you. Agatha probably died between games. This is completely random, but my theory now, I've just decided this now. The reason Agatha's not an Elite Four member is because she died. And then who knows where Lorelei is. She just retired because she hates